We do anticipate a average selling price of our iodine to be up in the second half of the year compared to the first half of the year. So as an iodine producer, that's very good for us. Demand continues to look strong moving into 2025.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Iofina CEO, Dr. Tom Becker. Tom, good to speak with you. You've reported strong third quarter performance as you increased iodine production and further expansion also lying ahead.
Yeah, so third quarter for us was a very good quarter where we had some major accomplishments achieved for the group. Production was up year over year. We produced just under 164 metric tons of our crystalline iodine through our 6 existing plants. And we brought on a 7th plant in the quarter, which should add to our fourth quarter production. So we're very pleased with how the quarter went and looking forward to expanding our iodine production even further.
So as you mentioned, IO10 started operations during the quarter, Tom, but you've since signed up for IO11. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so let me take one quick step back and talk about IO10 a little bit because, we did commission IO10 in September and starting moving brine water through that facility in mid-September. And by the end of the month, we were concentrating iodide at that plant. We actually started producing iodine in early October, so the Q3 numbers didn't have any really iodine production from IO10. And then also during the same period, we signed up an agreement to construct IO11, which is a new plant in the same core area as IO9 and IO10. Continues our growth strategy in our new core area at a faster rate than what we've done before. It's with an existing partner that we also have a couple of other plants with. So they know us well, we know them well, and know how to operate together. So we're very excited about IO11. It's in the planning stages. We should be moving dirt before the end of the year and operationally in operation in 2025. The exact timing of that will give a little bit more insight into the market as we go on throughout the rest of this year and early next year. But it just continues our commitment to expanding our iodine production in a strong iodine market.
I mean, you talk about a strong iodine market, and that's obviously being supportive of prices, Tom. How have they assisted you in the quarter, and how do you see the prices moving forward?
Yeah, so the iodine market this year, frankly, surprisingly, has been a little bit stronger than we anticipated. So demand for iodine and iodine derivatives is estimated to be maybe up 7% on the year. And that's a significant increase in the iodine market, which typically kind of goes with GDP kind of numbers, 3 to 4% kind of increases, and it was actually fairly stagnant last year. So this jump in demand has really caused some supply constraints in the marketplace where supply has been fairly stagnant in the market. So the result of that is that we've seen prices increase in Q3 and in Q4. We do anticipate an average selling price of our iodine to be up in the second half of the year compared to the first half of the year. So as an iodine producer, that's very good for us. Demand continues to look strong moving into 2025, so we don't anticipate any kind of major shift in this strong iodine price market.
Tom, plans for additional plants after you've completed IO11?
Yeah, so again, the board, Iofina itself, has a commitment to prudent growth, but more aggressive growth than what we've seen in the past. So, plants beyond IO11 are well into the planning stages with new partners. In our interims, we mentioned the potential for a step change in our iodine production and other core areas that we aren't currently in. And we've made progress with respect to these opportunities. So once these opportunities become, at the stage where we can actually start announcing these to the market, we will do so. But we're really excited about the opportunities that we've identified for major increases in our iodine production.
Well, Tom, I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress with that. Thank you very much for the update today.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Dr. Tom Becker, the CEO of Iofina.